one of the things initially working with Andy was that physically and technically, he was indestructible. And he was learning so much about the kind of the tactical bit of the game, but he was giving himself such a hard time in his head about not being good enough. And so the journaling was about giving some structure that to that. Listen, in the course of a game of rugby, hypothetically, you do 100 things. Yeah. 90 of those are absolutely good enough. Rugby is a messy business and it's about doing your job as, as well as you can. Two of those things are absolutely brilliant. Eight of them are not as good as you'd have hoped them to be. Okay. Which of these are you going to focus on? And of course, it's the things that haven't gone as well as you'd hoped. It's like you're completely ignoring all the stuff you've done really well. Yeah, it's not surprising that you're not building confidence because all you're doing is reconnecting with the stuff which actually should inform your next block of training or your next block of practices. And this is the learning bit. Yeah, is that you're allowed to make mistakes. In fact, mistakes are really important. Yeah, and you need to understand why is it? What is it about that mistake? And it could be something so small, so tiny about how you're carrying the ball or about your first two strides. Yeah, it's something really, really tiny. But you need to understand what's causing that. And then the next week of training, you start to change that skill. You start to modify that bit of technique, whatever it is, and and then you test it on Saturday. Yeah, and that's how you develop. Yeah, but mistakes are really important. You need to make them.